This music, I remember where I first heard it. It was when everyone had been dead. Everyone died. And Natsui was going out to find Beatrice. It was the end of the first game. How far we've come since then? I don't know, a lot of these tracks, they get me feeling. I will state this right now. Right now, I think, as far as I've ever heard of all of 07's work, Umineko When They Cry has to be the most beautifully orchestrated. Hands down. As much as I love Higurashi for its whimsical soundtrack, Umineko touches my heart a lot more with its music. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on. Man, I thought I would have a lot more to say, like talking about, you know, my Discord, the fact that, you know, I got my Patreon thing back up and running pretty much, and, you know, all of that, but, you know, the game is really taking the spotlight these couple of recordings. And I don't ever really want to self-promote. I mean, if you guys like my stuff, like, you really like my stuff, then you guys will know what to do. You guys subscribe. You guys tune in every, you know, day to watch, talk. Even if I'm wrong, you guys let me know. What the fuck happened? Hold on. I completely missed all that. Oh, they fired off her gun. Because it had 5 slots in its chamber, which means it was fully loaded. Yeah, that's unsettling. And the face that they knew was Eva's, unfortunately. Yeah, now that we know that it's not an act, we're gonna continue on with this. But yeah, no, like I was saying, like, I enjoy that you guys come in, you know, every day, you know, watch my videos, you guys talk with me, you guys interact with, you know, my videos, and it, seriously, it means a lot, more than you know. More than you could ever know. I just get all feely whenever I hear this music. I know, it sucks. Once upon a time, you all thought that they were alive, but... yeah, that typhoon turned this place into the border between magic and fucking science, as I stated in the last episode. That's right. There are no more than 18 people on this island. If they think about it like this, there's no way. But if it was a face that Rosa knew, then... no. All the servants are... Oh, a shift that doesn't lie on these 2 days? But how would the servant get here? Yeah, I would be very cautious. You've actually seen that from me before in the last chapter, when Canon all of a sudden was walking around. You know, I was very like, what is going on? This isn't right. Now, to be fair, I saw Canon die and the others didn't, but even then, I don't know. No, they couldn't have known because they thought that he might have been a suspect. Or they were trying to deny it. Right? Why not take the gun? That way the culprit is armed with it. But the fact that the culprit didn't take the gun... It just doesn't add up. There's a lot of things that just don't add up here. Yeah, sure. We can go with that for a while. But it just doesn't make sense. If you align the messages with the witch... All of this is weird. From the very beginning, all of this is just unnatural. It doesn't follow any, like, normal conventions of criminal behavior. So it had to be a criminal that Rosa knew in order for her guard to not be let down. And if that was the case, then it would be any one of the people who's left alive. But everyone was inside. Everyone has an alibi. Literally. I think everyone has an alibi. Right, so those two have an alibi. Right. Rosa told them to go to the second floor. They left to the second floor. That's what happened. Dr. Nanjo! Dr. Nanjo! Oh, and because you're a doctor, you can mess with bodies and have a you would know exactly where her brain thing would be, her whatever the fuck diagnosis thing was. It was hit exactly at the point where it would shut down the lungs and heart. You would also know exactly how much force it would need to kill Maria. Oh, Dr. Nanjo, I'm so sorry, but for the time being, in order to make this make sense from a human perspective, you are my suspect now. I'm so sorry, you don't have an alibi like the others. But I can't. It's simply that. You don't have an alibi. I can't believe you. From the perspective of humans committing the murder, you are number one. Of course, you know, if you believe in the witch, then the original Beatrice did it. But because we physically saw what happened, we know that there's indeed a new witch. And that's the scariest thing of all, is the new witch. See, I've seen Beatrice's murders up till now enough that I can predict what she's going to do, what she's doing. I can predict when things are going to happen. But this new Beatrice, oh no. I don't know what's going on. I don't know when Eva is going to attack. I should... like, I don't want to say Eva, but saying the full Eva Beatrice sounds weird. But if I say just Eva, then it implies Eva right here. How... Oh, you're here. Thank you. Lovely, I wanted to talk to you, of course. If only I had a shortened way... If only I had a shortened way to call these characters off differently. Wait, is she talking with her? Eva's talking to Eva. I guess considering her name is EVA Beatrice, I could call the new witch EVA and call the original one Eva, but that just continuously saying EVA sounds weird. Yeah, Ed, I do. No! Quit saying awesome! Alright, it's pretty fucked up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Also, my controller clicked. I'm trying to think on how to call these two different names without going the full Eva and Eva Beatrice. But why, though? The land of cards. Speaking of that, fucking tree anthology looks like it's going to take place in that exact place. I guess for now, until I find a better name, I'm just gonna call them Eva Beatrice and Eva, but that just doesn't sound right to me. Because then that's roping the original Beatrice in. But I guess I could call the original Beatrice just Beto. No way! Fuck you! This is too good! Oh my gosh. I am so scared of Eva Beatrice. I guess I could say Ushiromia Eva and Beatrice Eva. But that's just making Eva's name longer. I don't feel okay about this. Well, okay, hold on. It's not fun if you just list off the people you're going to kill. Even if she mentioned it, how would she even mention it? Hey, the evil me is killing people. Oh my gosh. So she's gonna kill all of her siblings, and then she's gonna kill Dr. Nanjo. I mean... Oh my gosh. She knows what's going to happen. I don't like this. I'm really scared of what Eva Beatrice is going to do. Hold on. Eva and Eva B. There we go, Eva B. No, that sounds too childish. Damn it. Fuck me. So, okay. Before I mentioned that Beatrice is kind of taking a step back and doing good things, that doesn't mean that she's not going to help, you know, the next Beatrice. I understand why she's helping her, because ceremony and everything. Please, don't. Don't. Don't you dare. The way she said that makes me think she's gonna kill a lot more than 5 people. No. 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 No! Is she gonna go after Bottler? Because technically he is anti-magic. You know, that kind of makes sense with Rokenjima. I don't want her to start killing people who have anti-magic in their hearts. Because then Bottler is definitely in danger. He's probably going to be first on the fucking list. Which... that would be interesting to see how that would affect the current Bottler. From what people tell me, it's very feasible that Bottler can die. Like, he can actually become part of the first Twilights. Yeah, that's basically it. She's getting the hang of it. That's not good. We're gonna end the things off here. So until then, guys, I will see you then.